And we should be live.
Yep, I think we should be live right now. You have to let us know in the chat if you are hearing us now.
Yep, I'm gonna wait a few minutes for people to get here.
Yep, we actually started on time tonight.
Yep, that's actually a pretty big achievement, actually.
Yeah, we like never do that. We never start on time. We're always a couple minutes late.
Because we always gotta get stuff ready.
Yep, but got stuff ready ahead of time this time, so.
Yep.
Anyway, you guys saw the title of the stream, Loch Ness Monster. Some people kind of requested that recently.
Yep.
Especially after the alien stream, lots of people wanted to talk about like the Loch Ness Monster and like Bigfoot and the Chupacabra and different ones like that. So thought we would, have a little fun, talk about Nessie tonight.
Yep.
So thank you for everybody who has already joined us. Hello and welcome. Hello to, let's see, Alexander Nielsen and JD Ginger 22 and David Whitehead. Welcome everyone.
Yep.
Lots of people in the chat tonight. So looks like we're gonna have some fun. So before we really get going, I'm just kind of curious what everybody in the chat thinks about the Loch Ness Monster. Is it real? Is it fake? What are your thoughts? Like, just while we're, kind of getting going here.
Yep.
What do you think, Victor?
I think it's a plesiosaur.
Think it's a real dinosaur?
Yep. I just think it's like leftover from like way back in the day.
And yeah, Plu-Kun, if we run out of stuff, we very well might talk about the Chupacabra.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Who knows? That might be another video one day. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the Chupacabra's kind of an interesting story. So maybe one day. Yeah, yep. Branson Plum says Nessie is a Pokemon. Yeah. That would be cool. And it probably does look like one of them. Like, because there's 800 something to choose from.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We got Charlie T, it's fake and it was already proven. Well, I mean, kinda, sorta. I mean, they did sonar it and they've done some stuff, but, you never know. There's some stuff deep in the water and stuff. You never know. Oh, yeah, the pictures are fake for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did prove that the pictures are fake.
Yeah. Or at least most of them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Weren't they
those are in the way back in the day.
Cutouts,
yeah.
Way back out.
It was like a toy way back in the day. Yeah. What you looking at?
I just Googled, is the Loch Ness Monster real, to see what would come up.
Okay.
And this article from The Sun came up.
Okay.
I think that's the same picture that I used for the thumbnail. I'm almost positive it is.
Yep. That's the iconic one a lot of people remember,
yeah,
want to go to, but that one they've proven is pretty much a fake.
Yeah, I know. It just it's like an iconic one. That's why I used it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of them things, Let's
see, it says Nessie was first supposedly spotted back in 565. A biography of Irish monk Saint Columba mentions a giant water beast dragging a man to his death in Scotland's River Ness.
Cool.
Yeah. Apparently this has been going around for quite a while. I didn't realize it dated back that far.
Yeah, it's been going for a long time. Yeah, and hello to everybody who's joining the chat.
Yep, hello, hello. And it also, like, that one apparently is like a surgeon's photograph, it is what it refers to it as.
Yeah, he was like a famous kind of dude back in the day himself.
Yeah, but it does say that it was exposed in 1975. The famous shot was exposed as a hoax made using a toy submarine.
Yeah.
And what's up, Lulu Love? Welcome to the chat.
Yep.
If Lulu Love's here, I bet Bob is sure to follow.
Yeah, somewhere around. I don't know. We may not be able to like keep the whole thing going on Loch Ness Monster all night.
Well, we don't have to, talk about that the whole time. It was just something that'll kind of get us started, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of good background talk.
Yeah,
we can get stuff going.
But we can talk about like whatever you guys want to. I'm just gonna click on the pictures here because that one doesn't even look like it at all.
No.
That just kind of looks like a shark to me.
Or a fish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's a weird one. How could that be anything?
Yeah.
That's from so far away. How could you tell? Oh, look. Anaconda Dude found the Loch Ness Monster emoji.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's a pretty cool emoji, actually.
And JD Ginger's asking if we had a nice Pokemon day yesterday. I think so. We, had the Pokemon video, and then we had like, the Pokemon live stream and all. I think it was a good day. Didn't you caught like some Pikachus yesterday?
I caught one of the fancy Pikachus.
Oh, I didn't
ran out. I don't play that game hardly ever anymore. I don't really have the time, but I'd like to.
Yeah, I didn't even catch a Pikachu yesterday, but I didn't play it a whole lot. I basically only played it while we were streaming.
Yeah.
So that's just, how that happens or whatever. Let's see, Emperor Palpatine. McDonald's brought back the Szechuan sauce. And you had some, how was it? Did you like the Szechuan sauce? We haven't had any. Clearly got some Rick and Morty fans out there. Mickey D's needs real sriracha, not that nasty Big Mac sauce. That's what Branson Plum says.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And Charlie T has been watching our channel since he was 6. Wow. And he's 14 now. Have we really been on YouTube that long?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep, we've been on YouTube for quite a while. It doesn't seem that long for us because we were already like in our 20s when we started it, so
yeah,
it's just know.
Emperor Palpatine, wubba lubba dub dub. What's up, Bob? He says, did everyone enjoy today's dance party? That would be a reference to my video earlier.
Yep.
I had fun with the dance party. Plan on doing that again.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean...
What?
I don't know, I guess, it was pretty cool, I guess,
Plu Coon's asking if we're going to do an Illuminati stream. I don't know. Maybe one day. We'll see.
I don't know. You gotta be quiet about that.
Yeah, I
know. Excuse me, I got a cough.
JD Ginger's been watching since she was 10, and she's 17 now. Wow.
That's been a while.
Man.
We got some lifelong fans here tonight in the chat.
Emperor Palpatine's been watching since he was 5 and he's 11 now. Man.
Got some OGs up in this place.
Oh, Branson Plum is wanting people to fight Pizza Hut versus Papa John's.
That's hard to say. Like, if you're gonna have pizza, I don't know.
For me, it's hands down Pizza Hut.
I like a Papa John's pizza.
I don't like Papa John's.
I mean, like, I'll eat one. I'm not gonna say no to it.
Your friendly neighborhood minifigure says the Loch Ness monster is Lapras. Confirmed. Yep.
In all fairness, though, it probably really is like just a plesiosaur that's left over.
It really does look like it. It's like they just added a shell to Nessie.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, I like this one.
Lapras was a pretty powerful Pokemon, though. It was like an ice Pokemon, too. Like, back in the day, if you caught one, it was really rare.
Yep. I remember you had to, like, go into the cave, that one cave to get it or whatever.
Like in Gold and Silver, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Anaconda Dude says, smash that like button, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. It's been actually kind of a chill stream tonight, you know? That's what I like about these late night ones. They're just kind of relaxed and chill.
I'm sorry, JD Ginger. I'm so sorry. He, not she.
Oh.
My bad. Now I feel weird.
Well, I don't know. It kind of happens. Sometimes you just say that, even if you don't mean it.
Well,
I've done that before.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell just reading, like, reading names.
Yeah, like...
You just try to guess, and YouTube sometimes names. You guess wrong.
Unless you're something like ours that are just straight up in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. So what else is going on?
Plu Koon asked if we've seen Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, a long time ago they said they were going to make a sequel to it, but I doubt they ever will.
Speaking of sequels, Victor knows exactly what I'm going to say. Did you guys see the new trailer for Wreck-It Ralph 2? I think it just came out today. Have you guys seen that trailer?
That trailer is hilarious, especially the ending.
Yeah. Like, basically, Wreck-It Ralph is, like, going into the internet now. And it is hilarious. Like, I cannot wait to see that movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, I didn't even look to see when it comes out.
I don't... Man, my throat's dry. But yeah, it looks like a really good movie.
Let's see. Wreck-It Ralph 2 release date. Oh, it's not coming out till November.
Personally, I think it's going to be better than the Incredibles.
Yeah. It might be. Probably.
I mean, like, I just think, my personal opinion, I mean, like, from the trailers I've seen, based on trailers, I'd say it would probably be funnier, but I don't know. You never know until you actually watch them or whatever. Yeah, and hello to everybody that's just now joining the chat.
Yep, so, what's everybody want to talk about tonight? Like, we don't have to talk about Nessie all night, obviously. That was just a starting point. We can go into whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like the point is late night chill streams, pretty much. Just because it just is more relaxed and everybody can talk about whatever they want.
And yeah, Bob, I totally agree. I hope they do make like a 3rd and 4th Wreck-It Ralph. Sometimes like eventually they start to like kind of, in my opinion, mess up the longer they go. Mm-hmm. Like the longer they went with Shrek, the more I was like, you just need to stop at this point. But, like, Wreck-It Ralph, hopefully they'll keep, going as good as it has been.
Yep. That'll be good.
And yeah, Emperor Palpatine. Yeah, Jane Lynch is in that Wreck-It Ralph movie.
Yeah, it's like all the original people, pretty much.
Hey, it's the girl that played Moana is in it.
Huh.
I didn't know that. Here, I'm just gonna look up. Oh wait, there's the IMDb page. That's what I was gonna look up. Let's see. What part is she playing?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, actually, like, they're having, like, the Disney princesses that are gonna be in Wreck-It Ralph, apparently. Because there's, like, Anna and Merida and Rapunzel.
Huh, well, that's cool.
I didn't know Mandy Moore voiced Rapunzel. I wonder if she has for a while or if that's new.
I don't know. I have no idea.
And your friendly neighborhood minifigure wants us to change topics and talk about the paranormal.
I think we've already done that, kind of.
Yeah, we kind of did with the aliens a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, besides, like, ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really know a lot about that, so. I don't know. Anything going on in the chat?
Let's see. Anaconda Dude says, hit the bell beside the subscribe button only if you are subbed, which you should have to be.
Yeah.
Should have been called Ralph Wrecks the Internet. I think that is what it's called. Or Ralph Breaks the Internet. Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have called it Ralph Wrecks the Internet. You're right.
And Bigfoot. I thought we kind of went over Bigfoot last time. Like, it's basically like, I don't know. Some people believe it, some people don't.
Bigfoot is one word. Okay, then. This one they proved wasn't real. That was a guy in a suit.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's like the only one that they have like film evidence for, so.
Yeah. And it, like, that one, like I said, they proved wasn't real, so. I don't know. Is that the Harry and the Hendersons one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that movie. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'd like to watch that again.
I haven't. They don't even put it on TV like they used to.
I wonder if any of the streaming services have it.
Probably. I don't know.
Plu Koon is wanting me to tell the Arkansas story. There's not a whole lot to tell. I mean, like, it's just a different version of, like, a Bigfoot story.
It's just like a swamp Bigfoot. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty much the story. It's like swamp Bigfoot.
Legend of, yeah, there it is, Boggy Creek. They actually made, like, a documentary drama thing about it. It's also called the Falk Monster. So, I don't. Look, this one says it's the definitive website for the Boggy Creek Monster.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like swamp Bigfoot, basically.
Yeah, it's just a swamp yeti.
Yeah. Apparently the first sighting was in 1908.
Well, that's different.
Lulu Love says the only Bigfoot she's seen was parents when I was in trouble when I was a teen. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. After multiple requests, I'm going to pull up the Chupacabra. Chupacabra pictures. that is just a very disturbing looking hairy or hairless dog, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very disturbing looking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know I read a story one time about there was a guy in Texas that like thought he captured one or something,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember like all the details of the story.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that, but I think it ended up being like a dog with a bunch of mange or something,
I think you're right.
and it just looked like that. It just looked like some kind of monster dog.
Yeah, I think you're right. I can't remember exactly, but I that sounds right. I don't know. Let's see. Skinwalkers?
I've heard of them. That's just kind of like, I think, shape shifting type stuff. It's
Oh, I don't know about that. That sounds weird. And yeah, Bob, you're right. Hairless cats are spooky. Hairless cats are, I don't know, they just kind of creep me out. Like, it just,
Beerus.
Sphinx. Yeah, it is Beerus. I don't like them. I don't think I could handle having a hairless cat. I don't think I could stand to touch it. It would just be like, ew, 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 ew. You know?
It'd just be like touching skin all the time.
Well, I mean, like, but these, like this, that have, like, all the wrinkles,
Yeah.
that's what would, like, kind of gross me out. Like, this wouldn't be so bad. Like, but it doesn't have, like, the wrinkles like that other one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're still just, they're really ugly and creepy. It's just not my style at all.
Yeah. Not your type or cup of tea.
Not at all. And yeah, Plu Koon, there's all kinds of stuff about ghosts. They've made so many, like, shows and movies about ghosts and stuff. Have, oh, I just went blank on it. What was the movie about that doll? Annabelle. Have you guys heard the real story behind Annabelle?
I remember that.
So let me see. Well, actually, let me just type in real Annabelle, and it should come up. There we go. So that's the real one, and they keep it locked in this box, because they actually do, like, they're actually afraid of it.
Yeah.
And it really creeps me out. And I mean, like, yeah, they changed it. It looks like a totally different doll, and the one that they used in the movie does look creepy, but
So does the real one.
The real one, to me, like, is even creepier because of, like, it looks innocent.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the story behind it does say that it killed someone. I don't know how accurate that is, but that is part of the story behind it. I looked it up one time and I read about it, but I don't remember the whole story. Let me see. Well, that's gonna go to Pinterest. I don't want to go to Pinterest. Let's see. I can hear our dogs growling in the other room. We have to lock them up because they eat the carpet if we leave them out while we stream.
Yep, they get kind of crazy.
So the real Annabelle is actually stored in the Warren Occult Museum in Connecticut. And let's see. Oh, it doesn't have all the information.
That's okay. It's just like based on a real story. It's just weird.
Yep, it is. So, anyway. I think it was like a...
Bob, there's a movie named, or Dolls from the 80s. We have it on VHS. It's a good classic one. Anyone check it out. No, I haven't heard of that one. But, like, everybody remembers Chucky.
Dolls from the 80s? Type in movie with it. Oh, Dolls. I thought the actual name was Dolls from the 80s at first. Yeah, Dolls. I have heard of that.
Yeah. That actually came out the year I was born.
I've never seen it, but I have heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
I've actually never seen Chucky or any of those.
I just thought, like, Chucky got stupid. Like, if some doll was, like, terrorizing me, I would just, like, grab it and just throw it in the oven.
They actually made look at this, a complete list of evil doll / killer toy movies of the 1980s.
Must have been really into that in the 80s.
The Pit, never heard of that.
I've seen the Poltergeist. That's pretty creepy stuff.
Scream Time. Have you heard of that one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I haven't either. Black Devil Doll from Hell.
Okay.
Yeah, I never heard of that. The Devil's Gift.
No.
No. Making Contact / Joey.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Creep Show 2. I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
And then there's Dolls.
Yep. And Child's Play.
Yeah. Child's Play came out the year I was born.
Yep.
Ghost House. I don't think I've heard of that one. Pen. Death Doll. I've heard of that, but I've never seen it.
Puppet Master, I remember them. They were really big.
Vacations of Terror. Never heard of that. Tales from the Dark Side.
So quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few. They were really into that for some reason. Oh, that's kind of different there.
I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff out there, you know?
Plu Koon says, did you know someone got stabbed by corn in a movie? No, I didn't know that.
I don't know, we kind of got really sidetracked there.
Yeah,
sorry. Got up into some deep stuff. You know?
Yep, and, Jesse says, that's why I like movies that are based on true / actual stories and or events. Yeah, that does kind of make them a little bit more interesting when you can look up, like, the story behind them.
Yeah, that kind of makes the story a lot more.
And hi, Wilster Tube.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, we kind of, like, went off into, like, every subject, I think.
Yeah, it's just been a...
It's been all over the place kind of stream tonight. I don't know, like, I don't know, like, we kind of like, I don't know, just like, it just seems like we went over every kind of conspiracy / ghost story / you know, all that kind of stuff, so, yeah. You know, there's only so many times you can go over Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster, you know?
Mm-hmm. That is true. Let's see. Best movies based on true stories. The 15 best. Okay. Let's see what they say. If you can get past all the ads.
Yep. There's always ads on all websites now.
4th of July. My left foot. Okay.
I don't know. This is gonna get us some random stuff.
Yeah, this was supposed to be the top 15. I remember the first time I saw Schindler's List was was in like I was in I want to say 10th grade, and my history teacher showed it to us.
Yeah.
And I think isn't there a part in that has like some nudity?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. That was the one that she freaked out over. Like, I don't know if she forgot there was nudity or just didn't think about it ahead of time, but it was so funny when it happened, because like she was one of those like really fun teachers that would like had a lot of energy, and she was just like all over the place. Yeah, and so when like it was playing on the projector is how she had it going. And when it like got to the nudity part, she ran over in front of the board and was like stretching her arms out trying to cover it. And it was like not doing any good because, you know, it was just projecting onto her.
Yeah. So it just didn't do any good?
No, it didn't do any good at all.
Yeah, that kind of happens.
Yeah, so, like, I was like, why didn't you just cover the projector? Like, whatever. But
I remember this one time in school, like, we was in school and, like, this teacher got hit with a rubber band. Like, somebody was flicking rubber bands and it popped her in the forehead and she got all PO'd. And, like, they were like, they sent the principal in and he was like, I'm going to tell, like, call your parents and you're going to have to stay for school. And I was like, well, good luck with that because I don't have a phone. But if you'd like, I can give you my, you know, the number for Pizza Hut. Just like when I was in school, I didn't have a phone. So, you know, to this day, I don't know why that reminded me of that. Just, I always thought it was funny.
How old were you when y'all got your first phone?
I was like 16.
So, like, your family didn't own a phone at all before you were 16?
Nope.
Man.
Not a landline. And it wasn't even a landline when we got it. It was just a cell phone, I think.
But like, basically for the first 16 years, like, no cell phone, no landline.
Nothing. Mm-mm.
How did y'all get in contact with, like, your sister? Because she had already moved, right?
Just go to a payphone.
Oh.
That's when they still existed.
So what would happen, like, if your sister had, like, an emergency and needed to contact y'all?
Just tough, I guess. I don't know.
Contact somebody else nearby or something?
Probably a neighbor or something like that.
Man. That's kind of rough.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, that's just the way it goes, I guess, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it. It's just, I wouldn't want to deal with that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of them things, you know what I mean? Like, you just got used to it, I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand. Aaron Brockovich is based on a real story, I mean?
Yeah, that was like a real deal.
I don't think I've ever actually watched that. What is that one even about? Like, I mean, it was like about a company messing up like a bunch of people's lives, and she made everybody get the company pay for everybody messing everybody up. Has everybody in the chat's talking about when they got phones?
Yeah, I mean, like, but see, I didn't even have a landline. Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, a lot of people think it's like for, you know, just cell phones and stuff, but
my family always had a landline.
See, I didn't even have a landline.
Like, I got my first cell phone when I was a freshman in college.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, my best friend at the time bought it for me because she was 2 years younger than me, and she was really worried about me going to college. And she was like, you need to have a phone in case something happens. You need to be able to call somebody. I was like, hey, I'm not even leaving the town, right? I literally went to college in the same town that I grew up in. I for the first 3 years of college, I kept living at my parents' house to save money. So I was like, I'm not in danger, okay? But I mean, she bought it for me and like paid for the monthly minutes and everything.
I don't even think I got when I actually owned my own cell phone, it was like, what? I guess I was like midway through college.
You mean like when you were on your sister's plan, or when you? Oh, yeah. I remember like, yeah, because it was like a little over a year before we started dating, because I remember I found out you had a cell phone, and I went up and I like demanded that you give me your phone number.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we had been friends like since we first started college, and that was like 2.5 years
That's what I
in.
used to get mad about. They couldn't contact me because like that was before Facebook and all that stuff too. So
like
nobody could get in contact with nobody.
Now that you mention it, I totally remember that. Like, I remember when I got your phone number, because like you were walking across campus with some other people, and I saw when you were walking, you like had your phone out, and I stopped you, and I was like, Victor, when did you get a cell phone? Yeah. And you were like, I just got it. And I was like, I want your number. Yep. I want to be able to text you.
Yep, that was a long time ago though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Branson Plum, Nessie to movies.
Yep, then we talked about Bigfoot, and then we went into phones, so yeah.
Yeah, it has to be totally random. But that's what is fun about having like a live stream, is just, talking about whatever. Just...
Yeah, that's kind of like why we like to have them in the evening too.
Oh yeah, that's a creepy movie. Zodiac. Creepy story behind it, more so. And they've never caught the Zodiac killer, right?
No, that was like the point. That guy actually thought he figured it out.
That's right. It's been a while. I didn't know that Mark Ruffalo was in that.
Yeah, he's like the cop.
Oh. See, it's been so long since I saw it, I don't really remember. But, yeah. See, Plu Koon says we have a statewide walkout. Are you talking about the teachers in
I think you talked about that
West
last
Virginia,
time. Yeah.
I think?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were still walking out. I thought that was supposed to be just a 2-day thing or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Plu Koon is asking us to tell the story about the Zodiac killer. So we don't know like the whole story, because like the guy's never been caught, so we don't know, really what happened. But what we do know is basically there was like this guy that was, he's a serial killer, and he was killing people, like one person for each sign of the zodiac. And like, I mean, like I said, they've never caught the guy, so they don't know why or anything like that, but he got away with it. So I don't know.
Like, well, I think it was because it was in the 70s and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, like, they just didn't have all the technology to like test stuff and that kind of thing. So,
and computers and stuff like that.
AWM Lego Film says they didn't even find the Texas Chainsaw Killer. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. I've never looked into that one though.
That was based off something else though too. They combined like 2 or 3 different people with that. Oops, I hit the wall here.
Oh, that desk
I have, like,
there.
my art desk right beside here, and my foot hits it a lot.
Yeah, because it has like a metal board thing underneath it. And your friendly neighborhood minifigure says, "Let's talk about Infinity War."
Okay, let's talk about the Infinity War. Like the Infinity War, like the Marvel one, the one that's like everybody's all hyped up about.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's gonna be like a real, what do they call it? I think it's gonna be a really pretty movie. However, I don't know. There's so much stuff going on in it. I don't know if they'll be able to pull it off proper. Like, the only thing that I think would be really cool is like at the end of like the second part, like they would actually put the X-Men in it since Disney owns them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would probably be like the coolest thing that can happen out of like the Infinity War, because it's kind of getting really weird that like none of the, X-Men are in the whole Marvel universe until now. So, I mean,
I'm just glad that the Guardians of the Galaxy are going to be in it.
yeah, me too. Like, I'm more glad that it's really bad, but I'm more happy that Star-Lord's in it than I am like Iron Man, I think. Just because I think Star-Lord's cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think Guardians of the Galaxy is like my favorite thing out of Marvel.
Yeah, at the moment, I think it's the best.
I mean, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I prefer Guardians of the Galaxy more than like Spider-Man or any of them.
I mean, like, Spider-Man hasn't had a good run yet. Like, he's only had one movie.
Well, I understand, but I mean, like we talked about that before. I think I just don't like Spider-Man because it's like a bug.
Yeah.
And I really don't like bugs.
Yeah.
Like especially spiders. Like they just all need to die. Like I just can't stand them. Anyway.
Yep.
Plu Koon, why don't you guys watch some clown sightings and stuff? That would be nice. Kristine and Victor react. I don't think that YouTube would find my reaction appropriate.
Yeah.
Because I don't like clowns. I remember growing up, my mom had this creepy picture of a clown hanging in the hallway for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it was the picture where the hall, I can't talk. The picture was hanging in the hall right across from, like, our den area or whatever. And so like when I was a kid and like I had sleepovers with my friends, we would stay in the den because that had the most room. And like I used to always wake up and see that stupid clown picture over there, and it always creeped me out.
Yeah. Well,
let's see. Bob says they have new photos of Shazam. Let me look that up, because I have not seen those. Oh, is it 1A? Shazam.
we have to type in movie, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yep.
Shazam's an interesting character. He can go toe-to-toe with Superman because he's magical. And like Superman's weak to magic.
What is that? Joker Easter egg revealed.
Shazam will be pretty cool. Shazam was always like a really cool Justice League member because it's like Billy Batson transforms. He's like a little kid, and when he says the word Shazam, he becomes grown and superpowered like Superman, but with magic.
Huh. With magic, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
he can hurt Superman really bad.
Okay. I feel stupid for having to ask this, but I have to ask. Is Shazam good or bad?
He's good, but there is like the reason you're confused is there is another dude that's just like him called Black Adam.
Oh, okay.
That literally is just like him with a black suit and has the same powers and stuff.
Ah, that's now I get it. I know what you mean now. All right, I got it.
Yeah.
Shazam hits theaters April 5th, 2019.
That'll be pretty cool. I'll watch any DC movie. Yeah. I just like the dark and gritty stuff from DC more lately.
I really want to see more with Harley Quinn and the Joker.
Yeah, they should have done a whole Batman movie with just those three characters, Batman, Joker, and the Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
That would have been really great. That would have been cool, just in general.
Like, Jared Leto did not get enough time on screen as the Joker.
Well, I mean, like, I think what it is in that movie is, like, there are some high-end actors, like, Will Smith is, like, the higher-paid actor, so they were like, well, if we're gonna put him in there, he's gonna have more screen time than anybody, but there are higher-end characters in the Suicide Squad, like Joker and Harley Quinn, and people just know those characters more.
Yeah, I mean, like, I understand that. Just, I don't know. Margot Robbie did a phenomenal job as Harley Quinn. Like, she just did amazing.
Yep, she was really good at Harley Quinn. She's the best. Well, she's the only one, really. I mean, besides voice actors, but...
Yeah, but I mean, like, as far as, like, acting goes, like, I have absolutely nothing negative to say about Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Except that I hope no one ever replaces her, because she may be the first to do, like, all that, but she's the best.
Yeah.
Like, it is phenomenal. Awesome. And I know a lot of people didn't really like Jared Leto as the Joker, but I thought it was, like, a really interesting new take on the Joker, and I thought it was very fitting.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the way he acted.
I don't have any problems with it.
I really liked that jacket he wore, that purple jacket.
Well, a lot of people just don't like DC movies, but I don't know. I like DC movies.
There's the jacket, that purple one.
It's like alligator or something.
Yeah, something like that. Your friendly neighborhood minifigure says that Batman doesn't pay his taxes.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's like some crazy stuff. I mean, it's been kind of a slow stream tonight, I think. But it's been a good stream.
Look, there's Miley Cyrus Joker. I don't know why
some people
anybody
just
did
photoshopping.
That. Well, yeah, obviously. But still.
Yep.
And yeah, JD Ginger, you're absolutely right. Heath Ledger as the Joker was amazing as well.
Yeah, he was probably one of the best Jokers.
Well, I like that, you know, the different Jokers have really, like, put their mark on the character.
Yeah, each one of them does. Like, Jack Nicholson was really good, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he did the real good, like, mob boss type Joker.
Yeah,
like he was good at that.
I think each Joker has been really good, but also really different, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like that they have really played the character their own way and in their own time, and it's just
if everybody
different.
plays the same part over and over again, what's the fun in that?
Yeah.
You gotta have different stuff sometimes. And it's going to be hard for people to beat her as Harley Quinn now that it's made its mark.
You know, my goal, part of my weight loss goal is to be able to pull off, like, the Harley Quinn look.
Would be pretty dope.
Like, I just really want to do that.
Yeah, like, she's got a style.
Yep, she sure does. I mean, like,
the shirt's really cool too, like what it says and stuff too.
Like, I do like the classic, like, red and black Harley Quinn. It is cool, but I also really like, you know, where's a good one? Like, you know, Daddy's Little Monster here. Like, I just think that's awesome. And her jacket is cool. I love her jacket.
She really looks more like a high school, like, cheerleader that went nuts.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Just like a psychotic episode, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like.
Well, and I get that too, because, like, when I was in high school, for a moment I considered trying out for cheerleading. then I decided I was crazy and didn't do it. But I thought about it.
For a minute.
Yeah, just for a minute.
Just that split second.
Tara Strong's voice was great for Harley Quinn, according to J.D. Ginger. And yeah, Mark Hamill is a really good voice actor for Joker and all kinds of stuff.
I think sometimes he's better than Luke Skywalker at voice acting than he is like doing his role as Luke.
Yeah, like
because he does so much stuff as a voice actor.
Yeah.
That
AWM Lego Film says, I wish that Ledger and Robbie could have played in the same movie as Joker and Harley. Yeah, that probably would have been pretty interesting.
Yeah, that would have been a different movie, though.
Yeah, it would have. That would have been very different.
Yeah.
Cool. I just think it would have been good to have, like, I wish that Heath Ledger would have gotten a Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Like,
well, see, that's the thing. Like, they had all these really good Jokers, and they never cast the cool, like, a Harley Quinn to go with them. Like,
Yeah.
But, like, Jack Nicholson had some, like, women around him. It just wasn't, like, Harley Quinn or whatever.
You mean, like, the woman that
he, like, marked up or whatever?
Yeah, and wore that mask.
Yeah. See, they had some stuff, but that was before, like, all that, or Harley Quinn wasn't even invented when that movie came out, so...
Man.
Because it was literally created with Batman animated series. And that show didn't come out till after the 1989 Batman movie.
Man.
And so it was like in the 90s before they even came out with that movie was before Harley Quinn was invented. So they didn't have a choice to do it then.
Here we go. First comic appearance was in the Batman Adventures number 12 in September 1993. Okay, and it says the character was created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm and first appeared in Batman the Animated Series in September of 92.
So see, it didn't come out till 3 or 4 years later.
Man, I didn't realize that Harley Quinn only came out in the 90s.
And the fact that movie, that's how old Michael Keaton's Batman is, too.
Man. That's different.
Yeah, I don't know.
AWM Lego Films, I can do Ledger's Joker impression. That's awesome. I would love to hear that sometime. That is really cool.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. He's like a unique Joker.
Your friendly neighborhood minifigure says, always be yourself. Unless you can be the Joker. Then always be the Joker. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Branson Plum says Harley Quinn is hot.
Yeah, that's what kind of makes her a popular character. And it's the Joker's woman. So, that's always going to have a place in history.
Yep. And isn't Margot Robbie is actually directing the next spinoff or whatever for that?
I wish that Ben Affleck would come back and just do one movie with it would be him, the Joker, and Harley Quinn go at it with an all-out super Batman spectacular. People would love it.
Is he not coming back?
Don't know yet. I've heard 50-50 stuff on that.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I forgot. I have heard rumors. Didn't his brother or something said he?
Well, it's just because they're going up against Disney, and it's really hard to compete with Marvel at the moment.
Yeah.
Because they own everything, so they just don't get as much exposure as Disney does, because Disney can promote it on everything.
Yeah.
And they have unlimited funds plus Star Wars money.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's kind of my thing on that. I don't know. But yeah, that's cool, and but I hope they don't get discouraged by that, because I want them to keep doing Justice League movies and Batman movies and Aquaman movies, Flash movies. I know Wonder Woman's definitely getting a sequel.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's totally getting that number 2 because she got that box office money.
You know which DC movie I'm really waiting for, right?
Which one?
I think you know. Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman's gonna be cool. And aren't they coming out with the Suicide Squad 2? I think it's just delayed a long time.
Yeah, I think eventually they are.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was good.
I loved it. And I just cannot wait to see, like, more Jason Momoa Aquaman.
Yep.
Really like Jason Momoa.
Mm-hmm. What's going on? Reading the chat.
Let's see. Plucoon says, you can't talk about all these people without talking about the toughest villains ever. Killer Moth, Scarecrow, and the worst of all, Condiment King. You know what? I really like the Scarecrow in the Batman games.
Oh, yeah.
You know that one that's like, at the end of fear, oblivion.
Yeah, those are really good games. Like, those are like the best Batman games ever. The Arkham ones.
Yeah, that's I couldn't think of
Yeah,
what
those like the best Batman games ever made. Like, I don't even like. I think those are like they were the dopest Batman. Especially like the newest one they came out with. What was it, Arkham City or something? Where you ride around the Batmobile and you just put your villain in the trunk. Remember?
No, I don't think I ever played any of them. I just watched you play some.
Yeah, you literally like load them in and then take them back to the jail cell.
Yeah, Plucoon, not the calculator. He will make me do math. I don't want to do math anymore. Math sucks.
Welcome to the team.
I'm good at math, but at the moment it just sucks. Oh, AWM Lego Film says no, he will do your math for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
If he's doing your math for you, that's awesome. And Bob Up says Doctor Doom. Yeah, Doctor Doom's pretty dope villain. Like, he actually is a Sorcerer Supreme himself. Not the Sorcerer Supreme, but he is a sorcerer too. And he was like the villain that they based Darth Vader off of.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because he came out, you gotta know this, that came out in the 60s, and Star Wars didn't come out until like 71. So they based a lot of like the images, like with the hood and the cape and the face.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I didn't know that.
He has a really cool backstory with how he melted his face onto that. He before it was like cooled off or whatever, he stuck the mask on his face and it melted it. And that's why his face is all scarred up, yeah.
Ew. Why?
Because he was like really excited and he just put it on and didn't realize it was like hot metal and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of those like, oh, shouldn't have done that.
Man.
But he's like a sorcerer too, and he like owns his own country. Like, I think it's like Latveria or something.
Huh. Well, sorry, I'm over here yawning. Like,
I think it's getting late. We've kind of just chilled out, just talking on Google. It's been a good stream, but it's been a really, really laid back stream.
Yeah, and like the vast majority of it had nothing to do with the topic, but that's perfectly okay.
Yeah, but that's because you can only talk about Loch Ness Monster for like 5 minutes, and then you're like, let's talk about this for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but that's completely okay.
Yeah.
But if you're good with it, I'm kind of tired. Like,
no, we got to get up and go to work tomorrow, so.
Yeah, so I think let's go ahead and end the stream here if you're cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. So.
All right, so.
Like, we'll see you guys later.
Yep, thanks for watching, everybody. Love all of you guys. And thank all of you, especially all you moderators, which looks like that's most of the chat right now.
Yeah.
Is moderators. That's okay. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys back here again very soon.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.